What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the Cryptospace. Today we're going to be taking a look at BTC and Binance coin. Some big moves today. Binance coin under scrutiny. Elon Musk again back with the tweets, and I do think we are seeing a little bit of clarity today compared to yesterday when the whole market was super volatile, and Musk was just basically tweeting all over. And yeah, let's hop straight into it now. Starting off with Elon Musk, the guy back at it again. Elon Musk, the man. He did post out a tweet the other day. Obviously, if you missed it, he did tweet that Tesla has suspended any BTC purchases for their Tesla cars, and he also did say the energy usage over the past few months has been insane. You have to agree with him. This has been quite high, and BTC, this doesn't look good for the long term, especially since you got to consider this. Elon Musk and all these guys, Mark Cuban, Elon Musk, all these billionaires, these guys literally don't, these guys are basically new to the crypto space, but because they are billionaires and because of their influence, their words have such an impact on the market. So that's why you're seeing moves, literally, well, basically Dogecoin is literally, I think, in my opinion at least, gonna hit $1 because Elon Musk and guys like these have a lot of influence. Now the fact is, whether or not they understand these systems and the crypto markets, they don't really care. They are in this for the profits at the end of the day. So whether or not they believe in Bitcoin or XRP or any ADA or any sort of cryptocurrency, you have to realize these guys are in this for the profits. So temporarily, right now we are seeing at least a little bit of a clearer picture. So he did tweet out, "To be clear, I strongly believe in crypto, but I can't drive a massive increase in fossil fuel use, especially coal." Now again, that was a pretty, this does make sense. Think about it. Tesla and Elon Musk, their entire business motto and their goal is to have renewables and source of, basically have a renewable energy cars that are, not ruining the earth in the long term. So this, you have to understand this also plays dynamics in their first of all, shareholder meetings. Keeping their shareholders happy is going to be a very important thing for Tesla and Elon Musk. So he did post out that Tesla will not be accepting Bitcoin, and the reason for this, I think, is because basically Tesla is now looking at entering into the renewable fuel credit market. Now this is, I think, exactly why that tweet was put out by Elon Musk. Now number one, this was a pre-written tweet. You can see clearly that this this is not even a tweet. This is basically a picture that he had typed out and ready to send. Tesla is seeking to enter the multi-billion-dollar US renewable credit market, hoping to profit from the Biden administration's march towards new zero emission goals. So Tesla is one of the 8 companies with an application for this system. There are talks that this could be happening in the summer, and anybody who is trying to enter this industry would be buying credits known as RINs that are generated by Tesla. Obviously, if Bitcoin has these negative, this negative image in the press, at least it doesn't matter if it's true or not. As long as news goes around and there's FUD in the market, stuff is gonna sell. At shareholder meetings, especially for Tesla, people are going to be questioning Elon Musk and the board of directors on why they are taking part in something that is not sustainable for the market and completely against Tesla's ideologies. Basically, I do believe that the whole reason that Elon Musk started out this tweet storm basically was completely because of this. I think this was a, you can call this a PR stunt. You can say was to at least make their shareholders happy, but I do believe this was completely because of that. Considering that there is literally everywhere you look, people talk about why Bitcoin is bad for the environment. But I do believe this was one of the biggest reasons on why it started. It doesn't matter if these guys understand the crypto space or not. Everybody who's been here for a long time has obviously more understanding of the markets than them. But since Elon Musk and basically anybody who is a billionaire and an influencer comes into the space, they instantly have a massive influence, not just because of their billionaire status, but also because of their connects and their contacts and what they can achieve in the space. So you got to take everything, remember that BTC, whether or not you have Elon Musk or any of the other guys, just zoom out at the charts, go into log scale especially, zoom out and look at the past of Bitcoin. If you look at it this way, BTC has literally been through a lot. Like, we have had ups and downs. We have had massive crashes and massive recoveries, and right now at the moment we are in one of the biggest bull runs in history just because of a couple of Elon Musk tweets. I do not believe that this is the end. You got to realize, if these guys absolutely 100% have a say in the market. He did also say today that he is working with Doge developers to improve the system transaction efficiency, and he said it is potentially promising. Now, now this is a pretty funny tweet, but it clearly shows that he is active in the community at the moment. Whether it's going to be Doge or Ethereum 2.0, or who knows, honestly, who knows, or whether Elon Musk again just creates his own cryptocurrency, which I do think he is completely capable of. And if that does happen, I think that is going to be another potential to look at. Bitcoin doesn't have to be the cryptocurrency that makes it. Bitcoin has a first mover advantage. Whatever you say, Bitcoin has a first mover advantage. Ethereum can definitely flip Bitcoin. There is no denying that Ethereum has the bullish case to flip Bitcoin, and I do believe Ethereum has a possibility of flipping Bitcoin, and I will definitely go over that on this channel. But in the short term, my thoughts are, right now, this was 100%, at least in my opinion, fueled by this. Like, Tesla wants to get into the renewable fuel credit market. So this was either a PR stunt, which was extremely smart by Elon Musk. So think about this. Let me give you this argument. Do you seriously believe Elon Musk and Tesla, along with their how many ever analysts and data scientists, analysts, researchers on the team were not aware of Bitcoin's usage, and especially Bitcoin's environmental hazards? Now that Elon Musk has literally named Bitcoin a environmental hazard indirectly, do you really believe these guys didn't know that it was before buying Bitcoin? In my opinion, that is pretty sus, and I do believe that this is not the end of it. Whether or not Elon Musk is there, the crypto space has massive potential at the moment, and anybody who denies that, has no idea what is happening. Like, sure, we could see short-term volatility, but the long-term goal is still there. The US inflation rates are at a 13-year high. Now, when inflation rates are high, where do you think people are going to be putting their money? They're going to be putting their money into gold. They're going to be putting their money into assets. And right now, and it is literally being called an inflation hedge. A couple of tweets by Elon Musk, in my opinion, are not going to change the long-term potential that Bitcoin has. Massive, like Ethereum is coming under in the institutional radar again. So I do believe there is a lot of growth potential for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the crypto space in general. Dogecoin, I have no idea what is going to happen. Clearly Elon Musk, it has Elon Musk's full support. Maybe Dogecoin will go through a development phase. I do think this is possible as well. Maybe Dogecoin goes through a development phase, and the technology from Dogecoin will be forked maybe into a Tesla coin or something Elon Musk coin. But that again is just speculative at the moment. We're going to have to see when it does happen. Short to midterm, could we see some chop? Sure, I do think we could probably see Bitcoin have some volatile movements at the moment, especially. Just take it at face value. Don't panic, and short term things, honestly, for me personally, I just want a range bound BTC, because right now we are seeing the best altcoin market since 2018. So that is extremely exciting, and that is quite amazing for me, honestly, because I do have a lot of altcoins that I am bullish on, especially Ethereum, Litecoin, and so just looking at the charts again, like I told you guys, as long as this level is held, I do believe BTC is just going to be in a range which is 47,500 approximately. And we did see a swing failure pattern yesterday on this. Price did manage to tap this level twice. So as you can see, we did make a move to the downside, and we did manage to swing failure pattern that. Now that is a good sign, and I do expect, and I do want, at least in my opinion, I do want a range bound BTC. So please, Bitcoin, don't make some crazy volatile moves. And as long as this range, if there's any sort of sideways movement, that is the best case in my opinion. Any sort of sideways movement in my opinion, is looking good and healthy for altcoins, especially Ethereum, which was on a massive bull run. But you know, what can you say? You know, Ethereum right now looking insanely strong. You know, up at $3,800, which in my opinion, dips on Ethereum are definitely for buying, because I do believe we will be hitting 10,000 pretty soon. And again, this is not financial advice, this is just my speculation. And I do think Ethereum has more potential than 10,000, but that is my extreme hyper bullish case, which I will be going over on this channel. So if you do want to stay updated with that, feel free to hit the subscribe button. But another big news that came out today, now some other pretty big news today was the DOJ and the IRS are investigating the crypto exchange Binance, which was pretty huge. That did lead to a massive downfall of BNB. BNB down 4% still. It did hit $550, $560 if I'm not wrong. Maybe even lower. Let me just check real quick. We did 540. We did hit $540, which was pretty. It did tank massively pretty soon. But you know, right now at the moment, this is just a money laundering investigation, and at the moment there is nothing wrong happening. We take our legal, you know, there is also CZ did you know, at the moment they have, you know, they did put out a statement saying, we have worked hard to build a robust compliance program that incorporates anti-money laundering principles used by financial institutions to detect suspicious activity. And CZ also did tweet out, you know, CZ, the founder of Binance, he did tweet out, the news title is bad, but the article isn't so bad. But who reads? It describes Binance collaborated with law enforcement agencies to fight bad players, but somehow it made it look like a bad thing. Anyways, back to work. So this shows me that CZ at the moment is not freaking out, and I do believe that this is probably not a big deal. It may be just a regular, you know, investigation. But we're gonna have to wait and watch and what happens in the next coming few weeks. CZ obviously one of the biggest exchanges, Binance, and yeah, you know, this FUD is just what is happening. But what was pretty interesting to me was, number one, we had the Vitalik Shiba Inu FUD, then we had the Elon Musk FUD, then we are seeing the Binance FUD. So I can't like not think about a coordinated market manipulation of the sorts. But you know, that's again just speculative, and we're gonna have to wait and watch. In my opinion, I am still pretty bullish on Ethereum. Basically all the altcoins, Bitcoin should just stabilize it, and let us have some fun with the alts. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to stay updated, because I post videos every day. And yeah, that is it for now. I'll see you guys in the next one.